couldn't take it anymore. I've been cooped up inside my house for just over 2 weeks. Got back from Sedona, and I had some lung stuff going on from asthma. Just never went away. I went to the doctor. They gave me some better drugs to kind of help clear my lungs. It's the first day, actually yesterday was the first day that I could actually breathe without any issues. So now we're gonna go ride. So you know, we're in a tough time right now. We've got this coronavirus that's affecting everybody in the world, really. It's changed the way we live our lives, and we have this social distancing and isolation. And you know, I didn't sleep at all last night, hardly. I was up at 3 in the morning. The way my mind works is I get worried about some things and I start to stress out and I get a little anxious, maybe a little slightly depressed, and it just weighs on my head and I just can't sleep. The best way to get over anxiety for me and stress is to go ride. So that's what I'm going to do today. So my advice to anybody out there watching, you know, that is sitting around and locked in a house, go for a walk, do something, get some fresh air in the lungs, get some sunshine, just get out and stay away from people still, but enjoy nature, exercise. If you can't get out, you know, do some push-ups, some sit-ups, some jumping jacks. You got to keep the body moving. So that's what I'm doing today. Got some good friends I'm going to go ride with. It's going to be a great time. So thanks for watching. Introducing Aaron in the lead, Skyler close behind, riding pretty much a cliff. This camera does no justice on how steep that really is. Nice job, guys. So up in the lead right now is Skyler, to the left is Aaron, and to the right is Eric. Eric was introduced to me as one of the best riders in southern Utah, and I believe it. This next little section is something I was afraid of just 3-4 weeks ago. Now I'm doing it. Progression is real. If you look ahead, you can see that Eric is riding a wheelie on this single track. It's one of my life goals. In fact, I just started the 30-day challenge on the Ryan Leach's website. Hopefully in 30 days I'll be that good, but I doubt it. They went left, I went right. I think I had a better time. I love this line. Quick little drop, and then a little tech section. Always good to practice. Don't try this at home. These are professional riders on a closed course. Nice. Recognize this section. It's because it's not really on the main trail, but it is slick rock and there's plenty of it. So if you look around, you can find these bonus lines, side hustle, alternate lines, whatever you want to call them. I prefer side hustle, but we found them and we loved them. This one's a little scary. If you look left and you make a mistake, it's no good. Phew. No brakes, come on. This next little section doesn't look like much, but it's actually really steep up. I would say you've got to go 15 feet up, and if you miss it and get turned around, there's a pretty good cliff on your left. But it's always fun to try alternate lines and get you up to a new spot. When we got to the top of the roller coaster, you can see there were quite a few people up there, and they decided that they wanted to come do a little train with us. So we let them, and it was fun. Even though we're having a great time, I am just totally worked by now. My lungs were shot. That asthma attack that I had about 20 days ago is still lingering, but we still made the best of it. Cam on air. I like going to the right here. Every once in a while I try and take a fun line that really doesn't turn out that well. Figured I had more room to stop than you did. After Church Rocks, we ventured over to Dino, which is just a little 10-minute run. A lot of fun. Lots of little hops and drops and rocks, and just like anything in southern Utah, it's worth riding. So this combination trail, Church Rocks and Dinah Cliffs, I would consider my backyard, my home court per se, and usually I can keep up with pretty much anybody and they have a hard time keeping up with me. But with my lungs, I was just spent all day. After the first climb, these guys did a great job of social distancing and then waiting. But all in all, I just want to thank them for stopping and waiting and letting me have a good time and not waste or ruin their day. So thanks, guys. Shout out to Aaron and Eric and Skyler for riding with me today. These guys were really good. Their fitness level's great. Fun to watch them. They were all on Fazzaris and seem to be having a lot of fun. It's one of the bikes I'm really interested in. Aaron is one of the ambassadors, and he's got one he's going to hook me up with here in a week or so once my lungs get back. I really want to test that bike on my home trails to give you guys a proper review. That was Church Rocks and Dinah Tracks or Dinah Cliffs. Can't remember what they call it. Dinah something. We got about 7.2 miles in. Those guys would usually knock that out in about sub 40 minutes. They had to wait quite a bit for me today, and I appreciate them doing that. I'm usually not the guy that gets left behind, but I was hurting. So thanks for that, guys. Thanks for the ride. Southern Utah Mountain Bikers is where Aaron is. Check them out. Pretty awesome group. What was cool is I got back to my car and the sticker was in my windshield. The almost average riders. I follow them on YouTube. It was cool to see them maybe recognize my rig and drop me off some stickers. So pretty dang cool. If not, they're just sharing the love. Here's your quick reminder to get off the couch and get out and ride. RMBL, riding my best life.